only 3 runs conceded in this over. In a 5:43 for 2. Chinnamasta lines.
Dheeraj with his first over. The reason not giving Dheeraj the first over, it is a little bit difficult for him to control the swing. That's why. And in the power play, the captain didn't want to take risks. But in the last over of power play, Anil Kumar Shah replaced himself by Dheeraj Mandal as he conceded too much run in his first over. He trusted on pace bowler, still talking with him and guiding him. Had a good effort, tried to stop the ball, jumping up, raise up his palm and gave a hit to the ball, even though it will goes for boundary. Have a look at this. Jitendra Mukhia was there fielding the ball, but maximum it's a flat sixer from his bat. Good use of wrist and a single. Slow but steady. They are heading towards a good total. 50 comes up for Chinnamasta line. Loss of 2 wickets. This is the power play and see 54 run on the board. The previous 2 over gave them a boost. A lot of run in those over helped them to reach of 55. This is the last over of power play and 8 to come. 6-4 single and wide. 12 runs so far in his first over. That's why Anil Kumar Shah couldn't bring him initially. Very expensive over is being delivered, and I think this was the last ball of this over. Too much run in this over of Dheeraj. He finishes his first over, and the six and the last ball sort of lane delivery. He was not in control while delivering the ball. Very well pick it up and deposit over the boundary rope into the stand there. What a shot! Good looking shot that is from Himanshu Datta. Welcome Ashok Mehta. At the very first ball, little bit room given and played with very good intention. Have a look at this. Using the foot, the room given by him on the very first ball. He found the ball in the middle of the bat. Very good connection was there, and a boundary on the very first ball. Power play has finished, and now Firdaus Ansari coming down in the deep extra cover. Banana ball. Direct hit would done the job for them. Goes for double run. $70 on the board. They making run with good average. A boundary to single and a double. 8 run over after 7. 70 on board. 10 run per over. Loss of 2 wicket. They have got a great start. 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 swinging his bat fearlessly, playing on 49 on 23 delivery. One more run needed. Call for 2 run and he will get it. Very good running between the wicket. 3 run so far in this over. They are trying to go with the good average in every over. 7-8 run at least from their bat. Mukunda Yadav with his first over.
Is playing a fabulous inning here with Chinnamasta Lions. Only a shot, only a run away from his 50. Meanwhile, Chinnamasta is on strike. He tried to go for feet, taken outside edge and taken by keeper. And that's a third go for Chinnamasta Lions.
So
The other strike is first over.
little bit pace given in that delivery. Try to play square of the wicket and very well done by the wicket keeper behind the wicket. For the third wicket, it was going good, and have a look on this, angling the ball leg 2 off for the right hander. Little bit pace given there. He's using his arm to generate some pace. And wicket of Himanshu Datta. 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 playing on 49. One more needed to become another centurion in this tournament. Another half centurion in this tournament. In a short interval, they successful to break the partnership going between Himanshu and 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢. In a short interval of time, they are getting wicket, but couldn't stop the run on the board. Despite of losing wicket, they have a good run on the board. After 8 overs, 73, loss of 3 wicket. With the single, 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 scored is 50 another half century in this tournament. What a batting display from 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢. 24 ball, 2 4 5 sixes. The strike rate, look at the strike rate, 208. Will he accelerate from there or what? I think not needed. They have more over. Just he need to make a partnership, and if he can play till the last over, there is much chances for a century, because you will definitely get some loose delivery. To keep maintain your strike rate. How easily they are doing on the crease. The other side need to learn from them. Their opener batsmen, the way they start, despite of losing wicket, they have good total on board, and not just trying to hit the ball hard, not just looking for the boundary. Single and double has taken many more in this inning, and that's run the board. If you see this over, 5 single so far in this over, and that is why they are not getting any kind of pressure situation in this game. After 9, 78 loss of 3 wicket, Chinnamasta line. A couple of boundary in this over. Room given there once again. The way he's angling the ball, going a little bit out the stump, and there the batsman getting chance to play the shot. Even though there is a fielder in the deep, not able to save the boundary. '89 run, and this is the last over of half of the inning. 63 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 on a 30 delivery. What a batsman he is. Century is not so far from him. Will he be the first centurion this season? 11 run from this over. 89 for 3 after 10, and this is drinks break.
𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 comes to ball the his first over. 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 is the set batsman for Chinnamasta Lions. Played 30 deliveries for his 63 runs. Played hard in a long on region for a single at a midway. Chinnamasta Lions are 89 for 3 in 10 overs. Pappu Yadav is taking his time, trying to make sure of building the partnership here. If they could build one partnership here and finish well, they could be a first team to score 200. They have a real chance to score 200 here. Two dot balls in a row. Aranika Yadav played in a cover region for a single. Outside edge and good effort from Kamal Khatri in third man region to cut off that boundary. Three runs comes from this Aranika Yadav's first over.
Bowling change by Anil Kumar Saha. Mukund Yadav continuing from the score end, round the stick to the right-handed batter.
Mukund Yadav considered 14 from his first two overs, taking one wicket. Trying for a big over, didn't had a good connection, but luckily landed in a no man's land, and one runs has been scored.
𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 seems in very good touch. Already scored 66 in just 33 deliveries.
He need to pick a ball to hit and carry his winning forward in order to make sure that Chinnamasta Lions finish off in a good score. Papu Yadav takes some edge there. Ball is racing towards boundary, but fielder make a good effort to cut off that, and two runs has been scored in the process.
Yeah, definitely. 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 need to choose the ball and just take its inning along as possible till 20 overs.
I just feel like the other batsmen, Papu Yadav, incoming batsmen, need to go bang if they want, and 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 need to carry it on. The batter is back in strike now. 4 run has been scored in the first 3 balls of Mukund Yadav.
And Mukund Yadav showing its class, showing its experience bowling round the wicket.
Swing and miss there. What do you think will be the ideal score for Chinnamasta Lions from this situation?
On this wicket 180 plus will be the good score, but at present seems 96 for 3, 11.4. They can score 180 plus easily, taking the momentum forward.
Right, anything above 180 will be an satisfactory score for Chinnamasta Lions on the leg, played it in the mid wicket square region. and collected a single.
Excellent bit of change of pace by the Mukund Yadav. Good variation. Going it away with the arm and take the gloves in the air and cut and bolt by himself.
Very soft dismissal of Papu Yadav there. He was just trying to walk it in the leg side and collected few single or a double, and soft dismissal straight in the hand of Mukund Yadav. That was a lolly catch, and Papu Yadav has to depart. Look at this. He gave some air in the ball, just trying to walk it in the leg side, take an edge, leading edge, loop up in the air, and Mukund Yadav grabs it safely. Sharad Beshwakar, skipper, new man in for Chinnamasta Lions, the most popular face of Saptari Premier League Season 5, has comes out to bat now.
And bowling change here. Areniko Yadav in the action from the pavilion end.
Excellent shot there in the cover region for a 6. Subhankar is showing his class here. Was on the up, fuller length delivery, just looped it in the cover region for 6. Runs are not stopping here even after losing wickets.
And again third ball here. Look at this. That was a lovely use of the feet, going in the pitch of the ball and just lift it over the extra cover for a 6.
He was looking to cut it away, did not get the full of bat, and Mukund Yadav stopped it on its way. 2 dot balls in a row after boundary. Subhankar Yadav is desperately looking for single.
In fact, it's a 3 dot ball in a row. Excellent comeback by Areniko Yadav. Subhankar in the strike.
There was something on the bat, outside edge, and poor Bishop fielding from Kamal Khatri licked one more extra run for Rupani Riders. Mukund Yadav coming back for his last over of this spell. He has been excellent today despite his team leaking a run at very high run rate. He has managed to keep up his run rate and picked up 2 wickets in his first 3 over itself, coming back for his third. fourth, in fact. Bowled him. That's excellent piece of bowling from Mukund Yadav, and Sarath Beswakar has to depart without bothering the score. Nitesh Kumar Yadav comes out to bat for Chinnamasta Lions. The wickets in quick succession will definitely harm at least 15 to 20 runs in their final output.
The under 19 star, Mr. Under 19 star, Dipesh Kandel has been rested and Mukund Yadav was given chance since previous two games and he has just shown his class.
Mind you, he can also contribute to the team with a bat.
Player from province number 1, played for very long time.
He has been a bit inconsistent in the team in last 2 years, but the experience is there and he's showing it. It counts. Meanwhile, Nitesh Yadav is on strike, facing the third ball of this over. It was full toss on the leg, worked it in mid-wicket region, and Nitesh Kumar Yadav gets underway straight away with a single. These 2 wickets in succession will definitely delay the acceleration plan of Chinnamasta Lions. 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 need to be a little bit cautious now with Sarath Beswakar or Papu Yadav, either of one in another off strike, non-strike. He could have go all full-fledged bang, but he need to be cautious now. Fourth ball of this over. He go big and six more in mid-wicket region. The wickets, falling a wicket is not mattering here for 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢. He's batting in different wicket in a different zone. 6 more to his account and he moves to 81 now. Only 9 runs short away from his century. 𝐹
6 and 4 to consecutive boundary for 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢. Mukund Yadav delivering its last ball of his spell. It has been excellent spell for him. Last ball of his spell, and that was swung hard, maybe some inside edge, but keeper couldn't grab it. Ron Bigay, the keeper, couldn't grab it. That was a tough chance.
If there was something on the bat, I guess there should be. It is a costly drop. Going towards the business end of this innings, 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 will be a vital batter for Chinnamasta Lions.
𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 Yadav have just conceded 11 runs in his 2 overs, guided towards third win for a single. 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 is just 15 away for his century, first century.
And Subhakansakar is dealing in a boundary now. 4 more to his account.
Moves to 89 in 45 deliveries. First ball, single, second ball, 4. And we can see the change of field by captain. Deep extra cover. Shot third man point. Backward point. 3 in a ring. And batsman is having some problem in his eyes, I guess. Swing hard down the ground. Jitendra Mukhya was there. Little bit of sloppy fielding and 2 runs. And they count up 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢.
Moves to 90s now. Again hit it in the long off region. It was a bit straighter to the fielder this time and only collected a single.
Nitish Kumar Yadav in the strike and 2 more deliveries to go. That was a golden delivery. Punch through the back foot, straight in the hand up cover. No damage done. And end of 15, 1-2, 4 for 5, Chinnamasta Lions. Skipper himself taking the responsibility in bowling from the skull end, and single taken by 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢, playing with a good mindset. Nitish Kumar Yadav in the strike. Single in the very first delivery. That was a full toss. Hit down the ground for a single.
That was a bold full toss, but batsman could not capitalize on it. Even though Anil Shah conceded 13 runs from his first over, he backed himself and come to deliver his second over for his team. It was full Orland delivery. Batsman lost the grip of his bat.
There was a big appeal by the keeper, but not given by the umpire. Both are the very experienced umpire.
On a 95, 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢. Anil Shah with the bat, and here we go. The first centurion of this season. Well played, 𝐒𝐚𝐽𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢. We can see 134 on board and 100 from his individual side. '51 ball, 101 run with good strike rate. This century is coming up from 𝐒𝐚𝐽𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢. He played salt all side in the ground, and what a way to complete the century in a style by hitting maximum. 5 was needed and he hit 6 run and completed century. Take a bow, young man. With a strike rate of 196.15, he has scored 102, still alive on the grids. 𝐒𝐚𝐽𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢, the first centurion this season. Hitting century really does matter in T20 cricket, and he has done the job with very good strike rate. Ashok Mehta pick it up and goes over the boundary for 6. Dispatch it. Nitesh Yadav has also joined the party. 𝐒𝐚𝐽𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 is there. Beg your pardon. Nitesh Yadav on the non-striker in, supporting him very well. 3 run he has scored, and look at this shot. Now he is being unstoppable. Still 4 over left and 141 on the board. This is the good shot once again in the gap. Find the boundary. After 6, a boundary there. This much he can be destructive if he get going. Look at this room given and punished there. A square up the wicket between point and cover point fielder. 4 over remaining, 145 already on board. Big chances to reach up at least 180 up in the air. Fielder coming. Foul shot. to Anil Shah. Going for double there. Good running between the wicket. Very good call by Nitesh Yadav. He's pushing Sub as well. The dressing room is happy. All the player standing with 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢, pushing him to play more, just one more over. And in this way, look at him. What a shot! Once again he goes over the boundary. This time it's a 4. 6 4 double 4. He is dealing in a boundary raining in this Bobby ground. Made a room for himself. Little bit made confuse the bowler where to ball, and taking the advantage of his good form, a good day and good form for 𝐒𝐚𝐻𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢. He pulled it again up in the air. Arniko Yadav takes the catch, and here the end of his inning. He has scored 118 run, 8 fours, 9 sixes with the strike rate of 210. The way he has started the inning, he finishes with the same strike rate. More than 200. 𝐒𝐚𝐻𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢, and this catch has made his inning to an end. Well played, 𝐒𝐚𝐻𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢. He single-handed scored 118 run in 151 total. He deserves all the respects, all the appreciation. Look at this. Dressing room is happy. Everybody is praising him. Commendable tasks, 𝐒𝐚𝐻𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢. The fighting total already put on the score. 𝐒𝐚𝐻𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 made their plan failed. They wanted the opponent team to restrict under 130, but couldn't work today for 𝐕�Rupani riders. End of 17th over, 151 for 6. Chinnamasta line. Six run in first ball and a single. They will definitely try to swing their bat and put some more run. Good fielding. Just ahead of boundary rope. 1 foot ahead of boundary rope. Ashok Mehta could stop the ball by using his feet, save some run for his team. Swing and miss wicketkeeper as well, and there by using his feet he could save some run for his team. Looking under pressure, will there be the run pressure, the target pressure for the Rupani Riders? Most important game for both the team, looking for the third win. Anil Kumar Shah, this time placed in the gap, fielder coming from the deep, fumbled there, an opportunity to complete a double run. They are losing their body language. They lost their momentum very early in the game. Despite of losing wicket, they didn't have situation of pressure because 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 was there on the crease. The way he played set an example. What a young player he is. What a talented player. A century to remember this season. 12 run from this over. Anil Kumar Shah finished his third. 162 after 18th over. 2 over more remaining. Jitendra Mukhia will be bowling the 19th. He has got a wicket, conceded 15 run in 2 over. And this is the 19th over. Jitendra Mukhia will not get to complete his spell. And why so that? I am surprised a little bit. He had just conceded 15 run in 2 over, taken a wicket, and even though he will not get to complete his spell, little bit misunderstanding or lack of judgment in his decision. You didn't let your leading bowler, the striker bowler, to complete his inning. This is the 19th over. At least he is experienced. He could save some run. Wide ball. He rolled his finger on ball for a leg cutter. What a running between the wicket. The fielding team are on the pressure. They lost their momentum, losing the body language as well. And the moment Chinnamasta Lion batter left the crease, they will be going with the momentum in this first inning. They have 166 on board and more to come. Didn't get good connection there. A single. Rupani Riders won the toss and choose to bowl first. I think today Anil Kumar Shah made a lot of wrong decision in the bowling rotation and to execute their plan as well. Their plan didn't work today. played on this time. First bat and then stump. 7th wicket down, 167. Chinnamasta Lion loses one more wicket. 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 got its second wicket, and what a unlucky dismissal. Inside A's and into the stump. The bells are off and the batsman departs. New batsman Gunanand and Kamal Khatri on the crease. This would be looking for 10-15 more from bat, and that will be the winning total so far in this tournament. This is the highest total made by any team in this ground. Swing and miss. They were getting wicket at short interval of time, but didn't get the wicket of 𝐕𝐒Rupani, the right man who was on the crease, and he has done his job very well with a straight bat, and this is needed to add some more in the scoreboard. 19th completed, 167 for 7. Chinnamasta Lion. One more over remaining in the first inning. Firdos Ansari with his third over. He has also not get to complete his 4-over spell. The captain balled himself and conceded 34 run in 3 over. Little bit expensive. More than 10 runs in an over. He had the option of 2 over Firdos Ansari and 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢, but he believed in himself, but get failed. Mukunda Yadav conceded 30 run in his 4 over. 𝐒𝐚𝐻𝐭 19 in 3. Most expensive over so far from Anil Kumar Sadek, captain himself. 34 run, and this time again goes for double. If they could finish well, there was a chances to reach up to 200 after losing the wicket of 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 is there, and boundary, a lucky boundary. Kamal Khatri was trying to get some run from boundary and he got it. The fortune favored. हिजो विक्रम सबको काम थियो के नेपाल टोलीबाट उसकै बल काम लाग्ने थियो हिजो लाग्दैन बललाई 177 is the target the beginning of the second inning. Rohan BK has been consistently making run for his team. This time he goes over cover. Kamal Khatri chasing the ball and couldn't stop it. First boundary from the second inning. The good way to start if you want to chase down the target. You need to utilize the power play and put some good total on board without losing a wicket. Vikas Das is on the crease. This is the home ground of both the local player. They have to give the open start. They have to take the responsibility. Rohan BK, what a player he is. He has been consistently making run for his team in the gap. Plays this time, player running after the ball, and it again goes for boundary. More than a power, he used timing there. Find the gap, find the boundary. A little bit injury while fielding the ball. Have a look at this. Not that much room given. It was a good shot by Rohan BK, and after making a dive, he get injured. The play has been stopped for some time. This is a good surface to bat on 2 boundary on a hat trick. Rohan BK. Back foot defense this time. Good comeback, Papu Yadav. This is the tournament for youngster, and they are signing. Just today, 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 scored a century, the first century this season. What a batting display from its side, with a good strike rate, over 200. Good leave. This is good leave, Rohan BK. He need to take time. If he gets going, will make the chase easier. In the other hand, Papu has made a good comeback in this over. If 𝐕𝐒Rupani Riders wants to chase this target, Anil Kumar Shah has to get going in this game. A big inning needed from him. Still sitting in the dugout at North Camp to bat the first wicket partnership of 8 runs. Normal start they have got on board, 2 consecutive boundary. Good bounce there in the last ball. He hit the deck very hard, generated some bounce and beat by that. 8 runs from this first over. 𝐕𝐿upani Riders are chasing 177. Komal Khatri can play a vital role in this chase. He is one of the most economical bowler from Madhya province, and I think throughout the country as well. The way he ball, he never looked for wicket. He always try to hit in the right area with the discipline line. Such an impact of taste length bowling. He also tried some fuller length according to batsman. If the batsman is good at back foot, he offered them to play on a front foot. If you see his economy, 2-3 run per over, and that will be the very crucial from him side, its side in this stage, because they need to save run to defend this target. He has got everything what a fast bowler needed: the height, the pace. A very simple action. I am action. Little bit. He moved the ball outside. This time again, a minute is going down the ground to the third man area. A double run there. After 4 dot ball, the double. In the air, fielder coming around the ball. Rahul Mander is there. It was a little bit ahead of him. He tried his best but couldn't take that catch, couldn't stop the boundary as well. At the end, at least they finished with a boundary. 6 runs from this over. (14) without no loss after 2. Extra bounce. The wicket is helping him a little bit to generate that extra bounce. Pappu is a young player. I think he's under 16. Has not that pace on the ball, but he's getting help from the wicket to generate the pace and bounce as well. Up in the air with a straight bat, no chance for the fielder to the long off, and it's a maximum. What a good shot from Rohan Big K. Just timed the ball this time, and what a body position he was holding while playing the shot. He stayed very low in this stance. This time he pulled it and goes again. 4 more. Putting some pressure on Pappu after a maximum. This is a boundary needed. This is needed in this power play, as much as run needed in power play to chase down this target. Now deep backward square leg coming to the deep mid wicket, and there is a fielder in the short mid on as well. Rahul Mandal from deep mid wicket to cow corner in the deep. Scoop it this time, very clever. He's cunning. Didn't get the boundary, but will get 2 runs in that shot. He can play all over the ground. He can hit 6, 4, can get run. Still searching the first wicket to bring the breakthrough for his team. Papu Yadav is getting some tips from the senior. Change of pace this time. Good. This is good one. You need to do such kind of variation in your bowling. Back of the lane, back of the hand, slower one. These are the things to learn in this tournament for the youngster. Sharad Biswakar instructed him for that slower one, and he executed very well. Rohan BK scored half century, 15 run not out, and that was a chase inning against Kanchanrup Rhinos. He stayed on the crease, made the chase possible, and made the team win as well. The partnership was brilliant with Bolasa. He scored 33 against Rajviraj the Kings 11, 19 run against Balan Beul Super Kings. Consistently he is making run in this tournament, and today as well. "19 run from his bat. He is on the crease going for a run. It was a risky. On time, he get back on his crease. They need to talk with each other. Rohan is, I think he's saying that it was a run. If you could run there, we could complete a single. Played late this time. The ball struck after hitting the deck. This is the partnership going between Vikas Das and Rohan BK for the first wicket. Good effort there by Rahul Mandal. Hasn't taken that one. Outside ace from him. This is the second over of Kamal Khatri. 1 run, just 1 run in this over. Vikas Das on 20. I think Rohan BK should be on 20, not Vikas Das. Pull it didn't get good timing on that shot. Vikas. Extra run for Rupani Riders. Wide and a run between the wicket gave them two. Tried a fuller lane delivery into the stump. It was blocking the shot. 3 run from this over. Kamal Khatri has done his 2 over spell. 32 without loss after 4. Rupani Riders is chasing 177. He had got 4 wicket and became player of the match today. Imran Sheikh is coming with 5th over in this power play. He is bowling his first over. He can bowl as well. Using the wrist, bowling leg spin. First dot ball of this over. Low full toss delivery opportunity, and he takes it with both the hand. Sixer. Lost his grip on the ball. Ball a full toss delivery, and Rohan BK staying on the crease looking for loose delivery, and this one was that. He grabbed it with both the hand. Maximum. Look at this, going a little bit outside the up stump. He pulled it from there. Good comeback Imran. Not just a wicket, you can deliver some dot ball as well to contribute to your team. This time a square of the wicket, but couldn't find the gap this time. There is a fielder little bit down to the point region. Goes in the deep mid wicket region. It wasn't too difficult for the fielder. Rahul Mandal is there. One more boundary in this over. A 6 on the second ball and a boundary on the 5th ball. He is using the crease very well, going back and across, making room for himself. He goes again but finds the fielder this time. He knows to use the crease Rohan BK is on 30. Rupani Riders has got 42 without no loss after 5. Saurabh Swakar with the ball. His keeper is bowling his first over. This is the last over power play. Fifth over delivered by Imran Sheikh. And he was not looking in the same rhythm as he bowled yesterday. Saurabh Swakar a little bit expensive in yesterday game. 133 needed more to win this game for Rupani Riders. Ball wide. You need to control the extra run as well. Maybe he will get him in the square of the wicket. Good use of wrist. He is bowling down the leg. Is providing the room, but in the legs side he has made a plan to go to wicket of Rohan BK in the form of caught and bowled. Pulled it this time. Fielder in the cow corner. No chances to field this ball. And a boundary from Vikas Das. He can also do much better with his bat if he get going. 50 comes up for Rupani Riders in the power play. Change of pace. Offered full length delivery, the flighted one. He was not ready for that. Two more ball remaining to complete this power play, and a good total running this power play already has put on the board while chasing down the target. They have not lost the wicket. This is the good start by Rupani Riders. Desperately the fielding team searching for the wicket. Sarat Biswakar has used 4 bowlers so far, including himself, in search of wicket. This time up spin, up in the air, fielder coming under the ball and drop the catch. There was an opportunity for the first wicket, Rahul Mandal and Imran Sheikh. And it was a free hit. They will bounce there and goes with that. But it was a free delivery on very next ball. He hammered once again and the ball goes to the boundary one more time in this over. Playing soup shot, getting boundary, and the end of 6 over, 61 on board without no loss. What a good start.
Nitesh Yadav has been introduced to bowl his first over after power play. Rohan BK and Vikas Das is building a fabulous partnership here to young batters, utilizing the platform at its fullest. To the long on, they were but not to be. 2 singles of first to ball.
Vikas Das in the strike, 17 of 16. Current run rate is 9.79.
They are matching up with required run rate. In fact, even running higher than required run rate. The required run rate is 8 runs per over, but they are going around 9 runs per over.
Chinnamasta Lions definitely need a wicket here. Sarat Biswakar must be thinking of good bowling change, ineffective bowling change.
Sarat Biswakar has conceded 18 runs from his last over. Age and running down the third man for a boundary.
Rohan BK 44 in just 25 deliveries. Excellent display of his batting. Nitesh Yadav to Rohan BK. That was a slow delivery down the leg. That was a good change of pace by Nitesh Yadav. That was a good delivery According to the field set, both the fine leg and third man are up in the circle.
7 runs has been already scored from these overs. One more ball to go. Rohan BK batting beautifully on 44 of 26 balls.
Placed well in the gap and deep cover for a single. And end of 768 for no loss. And 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 into the attack. Centurion man comes out to the middle for the bowling. From the school end, and Rohan became the strike. And he's at 45. That was lofted over the covers for a 6 and 50 up for a very young talent. Rohan BK in just 28 deliveries. What a player he is. That was an excellent shot. Just use the pace of the ball and open the face of the bat in the extra cover region. Just maintain the shape of the body. Yorker delivery and dot ball by 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢. Keeper is up near the stumps. He's just bowling with a gentle medium pace. That was strong hard and went to the short third man, taking the edge of the bat. And Sharad Vaishwakar just cut it off. Single in the bank of Rohan BK. Vikas Das and the strike now. 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 bowling his fourth ball against, but it is a dot ball. Excellent comeback by him after the 6 in very fast ball. Required run rate is just 8.38 per over. Just tapped in mid wicket region. Good use of the wrist for a single. And end up at 76 for no loss. Nitesh Yadav continuing from the pavilion end to Vikas Das. That was a little bit in the air, but safely landed in no man's land areas.
Pony Riders now require 100 more runs to win from 71 balls. That's a very chaseable situation with all 10 wickets in hand.
As we can see here, mid support up Nepal, cricketnepal.com. Our dear brother Brad Raimaji doing his excellent job.
Rohan BK. At one moment, Chinnamasta Lions had opportunity to excel the score up to 202, and these two young batters are showing their class. That was 6 over cover. Beautiful shot from Rohan BK. I have become his fan. Rohan BK. What a class player he is. He's not trying to play too hard. He's not trying to hit hard. Playing with a straight bat. And these two young batters are making the chase look easy for 𝐕𝐿upani riders. It was on the leg. Just place it in the square leg region for a single. Going towards 100 partnership. They are also aware about the DL par score. Anil Shah from Pavilion is reminding them. The overcast condition is a bit cloudy, so it's ideal to have DL par score on their mind too. Not a pleasant time for Saurabh Ghasakar on field. His team scored 176 runs, but even that total not looking safer for now. And on the top of that, he considered 18 runs from his first over. So that's the another reason.
I think Saurabh was confident after his last spell of his last match, so he was confident to bowl his over. But young guns Vikas Das and Rohan BK.
This event hasn't been great for Saurabh Ghasakar so far, but he's an experienced campaigner. He knows how to make a comeback, and his team must be looking for that.
I think he got run out in 2 of the matches.
Not been fortunate enough. There was a appeal for stomping, but umpire says it's no.
Good thing about this tournament is youngsters are performing. Even 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢, new player rising from this league, scored a brilliant century in the strike rate of 207. He hammered all over the park.
That was brutal hitting from 𝐒𝐚𝐪𝐭𝐚 in the first inning of this match.
Good thing is he can play shots all over the ground. So
And he was selecting a wise delivery to go after and rotating the strike and the rest of the delivery that he is not comfortable with.
9 sixes and 8 boundary in 57 balls innings, 118 runs. They could not finish well, but 177 looked safe target. few after the first innings, but the way Rohan BK is playing in this tournament, no target is safe.
These two batters are matching up the required run rate, or in fact, they are even batting higher than what they required so far. They just need to carry on, capitalize on the loose deliveries.
That's
And
a simple formula for them now. Just need to hit its boundary in over and just focus on single and double. In between, they need one or two big overs that will fulfill the required run rate. That's why they look relaxed, because Das was doing great job giving all the strikes to Rohan BK.
I'll love to see one of these young players to go all along and finish the match for this team.
Exactly. That's important for now, Rosen, because in the first inning, 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 converted that 50 to 100, and he was delighted. And that's the job batsman needs to do.
He deserved to be delighted, and for now it's a drinks break. Time to rehydrate yourself, and the last 10 over of this match coming up after the drinks break. Imran Sheikh comes up to ball for Chinnamasta Lions. His second over. He has conceded 10 runs from his first over. And the very crucial part of this match is about to begin. 10 overs. 10 overs, 88 runs for Rupani Riders to win all 10 wickets in hand.
Just a couple of wickets. First of all, they need to break this partnership. And Sarat Besakar knows that well. That's why he's making all the necessary changes to the field.
Sarat using all his experience here.
बिस्तारै मिल्छ अब अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ भनेको Imran Sheikh took 4 wickets yesterday. They just need one now. Expectations are bigger than today, than yesterday. From Imran Sheikh, just wants to make
hit along the ground to long off region for single. Rohan was trying to be innovative in the last ball. I don't think that's a need of an hour right now. You just need to play along the ground, play some cricketing shot, win loose delivery will be an offer, and take this inning forward. Try to convert your half century into century.
pulled over deep mid wicket, but a great catch. What a catch! And that's the most needed wicket for Chinnamasta. And Imran Sheikh is the man with the golden arm.
This kind of effort was required to break this strong partnership between Vikas Das and Rohan BK, and Chinnamasta Lions has delivered it at the right time.
And look at that effort. Beautifully done. And he was aware that a great catch by,
Despite limited resources, that's a great work from cameraman and production team.
commendable job by the camera person to capture that moment.
Hello, sir.
I think Rahul Mandal was there to grab that beautiful catch. And this kind of moment makes the game.
His awareness was up to mark there. He know where the boundary was, and he just grabbed it perfectly.
And this kind of things makes different in cricket. If you look yesterday's match between Nepal and West Indies, Nepal dropped few of catches. That makes all of a difference in a cricket match. Nicholas Puran.
Drop catch, that two of Nicola Purasun definitely going to hurt you. And meanwhile, Bhola Shah comes out to bat for Rupani Riders at number 3.
Successful over for Imran Sheikh. He managed to break the partnership between Vikas Das and Rohan BK. Vikas Das scored 23 runs and 92 runs. Opening partnership came to an end. And the bowling from continues from Imran Sheikh. Took 4 wickets yesterday and takes an important wicket today of Vikas Das. He was set batsman.
Rupani Riders now need few over of rebuilding phase and they will be back into this game.
I am surprised not to see Anil Saha in the number 3 as a number 3 batsman, Rosen. They don't have many overs left from now. So the experienced batsman.
Swing and miss there. Anil Saha just want his young guns to go out and perform. Hey young man, I'm in your back, just go and play your game. That might be a mantra from skipper Anil Saha.
What could be the role for Bhola Saha for now?
That will be interesting to see. Bhola Saha's approach will be interesting to see here.
So I think, in my opinion, is there to fill the place of Vikas Das was accelerating. It's just giving strike to Rohan BK. He's just rotating the strike.
With the experience of Anil Saha already back in hot, is still back in hot. Rohan BK can have a luxury to go big. And meanwhile, as I was saying,
One wicket brings another one. Bhola Saha. We were talking about his role. He went to play a big shot, but could not manage to hit over long on. Another wicket for Chinnamasta. They have lost their second wicket. Managed to score 2 runs from 4 balls. Bhola Saha. And still Anil Saha is not there in the middle. Arniko Yadav will fill the space for now.
it's interesting not to see Anil Saha comes out to bat.
Exactly, I'm really surprised not to see the experienced batsman like Anil Saha in the middle.
Anil having in non-striker end will surely help Rohan BK to carry this inning forward.
I think he's down of confidence. Anil he has not been scoring runs in this tournament. His past record in Saptari Premier League is excellent. Anil Saha scored 2 centuries, back-to-back centuries, as far as I remember, in the 3rd edition. But this season is bad. Remains silent. Today was the opportunity, but he's not considered himself to be in the middle in this part of the game. He has got all the experience. Anil needs to show the confidence.
Sometimes your records will pressurize yourself when you don't perform in few matches. And this was the opportunity for Anil just to rotate a strike, give a strike to Rohan BK and play some 10-12 deliveries and gain that confidence back. But he opted to stay back.
And the role is simple. If Ronil will be there, he just needs to stay in the crease. You don't have to play the big shots because Rohan is doing all the things. So it's just another batsman's role is just giving him a strike. But Arniko Yadav is there. Left hand, right hand combination. Left hand batsman is there. So what do you think? Will Sharad Beshakar consider himself bowling second over or not? He loves to bowl against the left hander. His off spinner used to be crucial against the left handers. But after his first over spell of He went for 18 runs. So let's see Sarad is gonna come back or not with his second over to the left-hander.
I think he should consider himself in this current situation. This is a very crucial moment of a match. Few wickets here, and Chinnamasta Lions will surely back in the game.
Imran Sheikh took important wicket in the last over, coming back for his third over. That was a poor delivery outside the off stump, but 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 is not set to play that shot. His foot is not moving. That's a boundary. Over pitch delivery on his slot, easy picking spur. 𝐒𝐚𝐽𝐿 boundary.
That will ease off pressure from 𝐕�Rupani riders, batters after loss of few wickets in last few overs.
Runs are coming easily for 𝐕�Rupani riders. And after the 2 wicket required run rate is getting higher. Single after a boundary.
Required 100 is slightly touching 10 run for over. Few tight overs will certainly create a wicket taking opportunity for Chinnamasta Lions, but they are not coming. Batters are scoring run freely.
I think at this moment Sarad Bhashakar's role is important. I think he needs to bowl over to the left-hander. If he creates good thing for 𝐕�Rupani riders is they are not panicked. This time goes towards mid-wicket and gets a boundary. Rohan BK is not gonna stop. It's 8th boundary, 7th boundary in fact. Another good shot. Good effort by 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢, but managed to make 2 runs. Rohan BK is going towards his maiden century. First in the history of tournament for him. If he managed to score 29 runs, 27 runs more, is in the air but failed to grab that. Rohan BK lost his concentration. But luck is with him. He needs to convert this innings to 100. Needs to stay in the crease till the last moment, because he is the set batsman there. If he loses the wicket at this moment of time, his team could be in the trouble. I think that comes from the pressure also. The required rate is getting bit higher, going towards 10 per over. That's why they needs to hit the boundaries in every over now. Just a single. 65 runs from 41 deliveries. The match is getting exciting. If they wants to win this game, Rupani Riders, 𝐕𝐒Rupani should convert this innings to 100. And that's a brilliant shot by 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐿 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐦𝐢 lofted over cover for a boundary. 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐿 is playing a cameo here. Already scored second boundary in just 4 deliveries. He have scored 10 runs. Loves to play big shots. That's his role in this part of the innings. Is there to play a cameo role.
And we can see the lefty-righty combination in the crease. The skipper Anil Kumar Shah has not came to bat yet. They might think of lefty-righty combination in the crease.
Yeah, that was the exact thinking. They wants to keep the left and right hand combination. And Imran Sheikh is there. 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐿 is there to play a cameo role, I think, to reduce the required run rate in this part of innings.
Definitely, he loves to strike the ball very hard. Big hitter.
Upendra Ray is there to bowl his last over of his spell. Managed to took 1 wicket of Bola Shah. Big shot, and the result is 6. 𝐕𝐒Rupani is not gonna stop.
Fine leg was up in the circle, and that was hit in the fine leg region for a 6.
Target the shortest part of the ground. Necked his room on the onside. Fearless hit by 𝐕𝐒Rupani. After this 6, after this boundary, I think that's a boundary. Wants to hit another towards onside, but failed to connect. 𝐕𝐒Rupani. That's the end of 14th over. 122 for 2 Rupani Riders. They need 55 runs from 36 balls. Exciting match is going on between Chinnamasta and Rupani. 177 runs. Chinnamasta sets the target, but the target does not look safe now, because 𝐕𝐒Rupani looks destructive today. Already scored 79 from 49 balls, 8 fours and 4 sixes. And his partner 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐿 is also looks in a touch. Good touch. Already scored 10 from 6 balls, including 2 fours, and left and right hand combination. It's making a little difficult for the fielding side. But Saurav Besagar is not losing his hopes. He knows that couple of wickets in this moment can change the momentum, can shift the momentum towards his team. Nitesh Yadav bowling his 3rd over.
Nitesh Yadav with his third over from the pavilion end. Just 19 unconsidered. That was swung hard but not good connection. And overthrow. 2 runs taken. That was a leg by. 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 Yadav has already shown his intent that he's not giving any chance for a bowler to just settle there. Again, inside edge, but great piece of keeping by Himanshu Datta behind the stumps. Probably saved 4 for a team. That was inside edge and was running towards fine leg region, but great stop by Himanshu Datta. 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 Yadav in the strike, and Nitesh Yadav with his 4th delivery. That was swung hard, the deep square leg. In between square leg and deep mid wicket, race for a 4. That was a lovely bit of connection. That's why that went as a bullet for a 4. No chance for a fielder, Kamal Khatri and Imran Sheikh, to cut up that. Till now 6 runs from the 4 deliveries. An excellent intent. Boundary and a single. Ron began the strike. Can he score 100? Can we find second centurion of SPL season 5 in a single match in a 2 different innings? That's the question of the day. Tapped well for a single in the cover region, and in the 15, 130 for 2 RR. Chinnamasta Lions definitely need a wicket here, and Sharad Swakar knows that, and immediately Kamal Khatri into the action. The main bowler of the team, left arm medium pacer, very experienced young talent. Have played many games in domestic level, franchise league, a bunch of experience and ideas bowling in this platform. Have already bowled 2 overs and conceded just 10 runs. Into the action, that was a short pitch delivery, gloves taken, and good stop by Swakar, and just couple of runs. Ron became moves to 82 in just 51 deliveries. Kamal Khatri recently have very good tournament in Chanakpur, and in recent days he is in very good form. Bowling his second ball of the over. That was a slower ball up in the air. Imran Sheikh coming under the net and takes it easily. State batsman Rohan wicket departs after scoring 82 runs.
The big blow for Rupani Riders as Rohan 𝐕𝐾 lost his wicket. Couldn't get good connection on that and leaped some more for the team. Anil Kumar Shah, team captain, coming in. Rohan 𝐕𝐾 has played a brilliant inning but couldn't finish it with bat. Scored 82 in 52 delivery, 8 fours and 4 sixes. A strike rate of 157. Rohan 𝐕𝐾. What a player he is. After 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 he was heading towards his century, but unfortunately he falls short by 18 run from his century. 𝐕𝐒Rupani Yadav and team captain Anil Kumar Shah, they both can easily don the serve, and our wicket can put a lot of pressure on batting team. Kamal Khatri gave an important wicket to his team, just guided it to the third man. Sharad Beswakar was chasing the ball, couldn't stop it inside the boundary rope, and what a way to start the inning. Anil Kumar Shah looking in good form today. He hasn't scored much in this tournament. I'm just reminding the previous season. What a great season for him. He has scored 2 century and half century as well. Around 400 runs was from his bat. Today he needs that. Their opener gives opportunity, set the platform to chase down the target. Nico can hammer the ball very hard. He has that power. We have seen many times in his batting. That's why the spinner and the pace bowler bowling him little bit outside off stump. The way he always look to pull the ball, always plays in open stance, that allow him to play big shot in the leg side area. But there is only one disadvantage of open stance is your off stump or offside game become limited. You cannot perform lot of shot in that area. That's why a deep mid wicket, deep point is there out of the circle, and Kamal Khatri will look to ball outside off stump. Look at this. There is a fielder and couldn't get good connection because he is not much as strong as in the leg side. He always look to pull the ball from the outside off stump. And very good plan made by Sharad Beswakar and their teammates for 𝐕𝐾 Yadav. This is the time to offer some dotted delivery, put some pressure and gets a wicket there. A wicket of Anil Shah or 𝐕𝐾 Yadav. Bring them back in the game with a good position. Kamal Khatri, can he do this? One more wicket. Good change of pace this time, heading to the front foot, and at the last moment he stopped his stroke. Anil Kumar Yadav, little bit run and a wicket in this over. Wicket of Rohan 𝐕𝐾, very well caught by Imran Sheikh. End of 16th over, 138 for 3. They still have 7 wicket in hand, but you cannot leave a lot for the tail hander. Both are the best of their team on the crease. Anil Kumar Saha and 𝐕𝐒Rupani Yadav. This is gonna be interesting chase. One of the most thrilling moment maybe we will get in this match. A lot of suspense ahead. Imran Sheikh, he gave the breakthrough after that partnership, and very well caught by Rahul Mandal in the deep mid wicket region. All the youngsters have different impact on this tournament. Rahul BK, 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢, Imran Sheikh, Rahul Mandal, and a lot are there. What is the plan for 𝐕𝐒Rupani Yadav? I think it should be the same. Bowling outside off stump. Couldn't deliver it. There is a problem in the run-up. Nitesh Yadav bowling his last over spell just conceded 25 run. Looking for a wicket, but well done, young lad. You can contribute your team with a dot ball. Try to concede less run in this over. This will help the team in to defend this this total. Initially, it was looking 177 would be the defending total, would be the winning total for Chinnamasta Lion. But the way 𝐕𝐻upani Riders got the start, appreciate to Rohan BK. And the partnership for the first wicket for 𝐕𝐻upani Riders, Vikas Das scored 23 of 27, 82 from Rohan BK. The first wicket gone out on 92, and at that moment 𝐕𝐻upani Riders has got the momentum till the 10th over. But it's never late. The first wicket bring the second wicket of Vola, and just after a short interval of time, Rohan BK also lost his wicket, but he has done his job. Especially if you have a good day, you should have finished the game, but unfortunately he couldn't. There are many things to remember in this game. Century from 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢, 82 run of Rohan BK. Too much ebbs and flows going in this chase. Tried knuckle delivery, and it was a loose delivery. Grab him. Anil Kumar Saha didn't have control on that shot. Lost his body position and his control as well. Lost his wicket. The weak wicket coming up for Chinnamasta Lion. Anil Kumar Saha departs. Lower full toss delivery. I think it was a knuckle ball. And grabbed him in the square leg. Just 5 run with his bat, and a soft dismissal of Anil Kumar Saha put a lot of pressure on 𝐕𝐻upani Riders, on 𝐕𝐻upani Yadav. Mukund can bat as well, but the required run rate is of 10.36. Now they need to hammered at least 2 boundary in every over. .37 needed of 21 delivery. Rupani Riders cut it away. Play the field this time to the backward deep gully and gets 4. Boundary needed for Rupani Riders. 144 on board, loss of 4 wicket. This is the 17th over is going on. A wicket in this over of Anil Kumar Shah. Still Firdos Ansari to come, Jitendra Mukhya to come for batting. Still they have Firdos Ansari who can hit 6 as well. Sword, this is Sword in the deep. There is a fielder and a single. 8 run, 7 run so far in this over. At least they need 8-9 run every over to alive in this chase. They needed 32 more in 19 delivery. This is the last ball of this over. Nitesh outside is, and fortune favor him. Away from the fielder in the gap, finds the boundary. At the end, a boundary made this over of big run for Rupani Riders. 28 needed now of 18 delivery. Required 100 is 9.33, and this boundary of last over completely in the gap. If you have self-belief and the desire and the hunger for run, as you can see, Suf Kanskare score a century, 82 from Rohan, and the target of 177 is not looking safe. Initially it was seemed like a good total, at least a defendable total, but not now. The way they batted, appreciate to the batsmen of this game today. Up in the air and goes for boundary. There was a half chances for Rahul Mandal. The reaction was watchful of Sharad Biswakar. Now a fielder come down in the deep. Sup Kanskar replace him. Every boundary making this chase easier for Rupani Riders. 24 needed now, 17th delivery. Pappu Yadav is bowling his third over. Good comeback. He's allowed to play short in point and gully region. There is no fielder, but he goes too deep mid wicket. Wide call by umpire. Two single run after a boundary, one from wide and a run. 6 so far. Still have to bowl 3 delivery in this over. Just needed one more boundary if they can to just put down the required run rate. That's make more easier in upcoming over. White ball. This is one more run, free run for Rupani Riders. The captain is not happy. Up in the air and a wicket. Or Nico Yadav or Mukunda Yadav. Maybe Nico Yadav got to go. He left his crease for a run, but there was no run in his on follow through. He grabbed the ball and hit the stump. Weak wicket of Nico Yadav has gone out. Is this the match turning wicket? He has scored 27 runs in just 18 delivery, 5 fours. The new batsman Firdaus Ansari is coming in. Such a weak wicket for Chinnamasta Lion. I think if Chinnamasta Lion will win this game, this is the match turning moment. They didn't take the wicket. Nico himself thrown that wicket. There was no run even though he wanted the strike from Mukunda Yadav. Mukunda Yadav was saying no even though he was already came half of the crease and no way to get back on the crease. Easily grabbed the ball and hit the stump, and in this way he lost his wicket. Papu Yadav swing is bad, going wide in the third man. Sarat Biswakar coming around the ball. Very good fielding. Crucial run saved by him. Saved 2 runs for his team. .158 on board, 19 needed in 13 delivery. The last ball of this over. Maybe he's looking for the boundary. Firdaus Ansari is the new man. Most of the time he had seen taking a little bit time when he came to bat. Straight down the ground this time. This boundary is very important for Rupani riders. Now 15 needed in 12 delivery for Rupani riders to win this third game in this tournament. Look at this, found in the slot. A little bit pressure on young bowler Papu Yadav, and what a good shot by Mukunda Yadav. The power given in that shot. Mid on and mid off fielder were inside the circle. Just 15 needed in 12 delivery. 162 on board, loss of 5 wicket after the 18th. In the air, fielded in the deep. Good run there for a single. Firdos Ansari off the mark. He doesn't have a lot of time to settle down on the crease. As soon as he can, he has scored first run, but this is not enough. A boundary needed from him, his side as well. Mukunda Yadav, at least he should hold his wicket. First bounce of this over, appealing for wide there. Karan Khatri bowling his last over, conceded just 19 run and a wicket. That's why I have been saying that he is the most economical bowler, or you can say one of the most economical bowler in Madhya province. This is the 19th over. How much he can save for his team. This time goes in the deep point and goes over the boundary. It's a 4. Mukunda Yadav is scoring the crucial run for his team. He could be the game changer of the match today. 15 of 17 delivery. 7 delivery. Beg your pardon. 15 of 7 delivery Mukunda Yadav. 10 needed now in 9 delivery. Now a fielder in the deep point sent by Sarad Biswakar. Deep cover, deep mid wicket, and this ball. This time up in the air, fielder coming under the ball. Should be taken. Drops it. Poor fielding there. 2 run taken by the batsman. The fielder in jersey number 7 lost the catch, lost the wicket. Revati Rai lost the match as well. This was a pretty easy catch for any fielder. This should have taken. Poor fielding. And this gonna be very costly. See, on the very next ball, he hammered it again to the deep extra cover. Imran Sheikh tried to field this ball, but it was a hard-hitted shot and goes for boundary. Just 4 needed in this over. He still have 7 wicket in 7 ball and 5 wicket in hand. The moment they lost that catch, lost the match. Got it and no run. 4 needed of 6 delivery. Will we get to see any more twist and turn in this game? Four needed, now 3. Three or 5. Mukunda on strike. He should be the game changer of the match today. 21, the crucial 21 run, including 4 boundaries. Will the winning run come from his bat? This is going in the gap, and yes, goes for boundary. Mukunda Yadav has done it. Rupani Riders has registered their 3rd win in this tournament. What a good batting, great batting display by Mukunda Yadav. He has scored 25, not out. Firdaus Ansari has done great job with Mukunda Yadav, and remarkable batting of Rohan BK. 82 of just 52 delivery. They made this stage much easier for the tail hander, and the tail hander has taken the responsibility and finished his job. Congratulations to Rupani Riders. What a game this was. 178 has chased by Rupani Riders and registered their 3rd win in this tournament. Got 2nd position in the points table. We'll catch you up in the post-match presentation ceremony. Stay tuned with us. has chased down the target of 178 successfully and won by 5 wickets. This is the third win for Rupani Riders and 2 more points to get second place in the points table. Welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony. In the beginning of this post-match presentation ceremony, I would like to call up the Chinnamasta Lions team captain for a short chat. The Chinnamasta Lions team captain for a short chat, Biswakar. Hard luck, captain.
Thank you.
Even though having a good total, I think it was a defendable total.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was probably, but this is a small ground, and the way they started, they had a very good opening partnership, and that I mean, like, they were always on the game.
I think that catch drop at the end, that could be the game-changing moment. What do you think?
It's tough to say, it happens in the game, like catches, misfields, it's part of the game. So I think our team is giving their best effort. So still feel we can come back strongly in the last game.
We are also missing your batting in this mad wicket. How you used to play in the mad wicket?
It's different condition than the pitch. The bounce is different, the ball comes differently. So you need to practice on the matting wickets to play in the matting wickets, which is a different condition altogether. But yeah, it's a good tournament, matting wicket. Although the tournament is in mat, but you get to play matches, and that's good for the local youngsters and the other cricketers as well.
As a young player, 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐚𝐫𝐢 and Rohan BK has played a brilliant inning. What do you say?
I mean, it was so good to see youngsters, batting in that way. I hadn't seen them bat so good. I really wish they are one of the future stars for Nepal.
Okay, captain. So wishing you luck to come back stronger.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we got Biswakar with us. Now I would like to call up the winning side team captain Rupani Riders, 𝐸𝐿 Congratulations, captain.
Thank you, thank you.
Smile on the face. Third win for your team.
Yeah, absolutely. The boys are really doing well. The target was high, but that's why we choose to bowl first, because we wanted to see the target and how the wicket is going. And the boys, local boys like Rohan and opener or Vikas, they gave us really good start in the power play. And good finish by Mukund and Arniko. They really played well, and happy for the team.
You wanted to restrict the opponent team below the 130, but when you get 178 target, did you have belief on your boys that this target, they're going to chase this target?
Yeah, of course. Look, in the last game we chased 138 in 15 overs. So I talked to the boys that, look, we already chased down a good target in short period of time. So this is opportunities for us to play 20 overs, and the target is not so high because the required run rate was 9 per over. So we wanted to start well in the power play, and the plan went in our favor because our opener played really well, and then Mukund and Arniko, they calculated really well that whom to attack and whom to look for boundary. So that helps us.
There are also made some changes in the batting slot. You also came very late. What was the plan?
The plan was to promote youngsters because they are in touch. They are really doing well, and I'm not good with the bat so far. So I thought that let's use the resources we have and let's promote the youngsters, and they really did well, and I'm happy for them.
Okay, still some games are left. Wishing you luck.
Thank you so much.
𝐸𝐿 was with us. Now it's a time to announce the player of the match today. Before that, I would like to invite our guest, and he is Saurav Yadav, sub-editor Naya Patrika. Please, sir, join us. And now I'm gonna announce the player of the match today, and there are 2 players in the nominees for the man of the match, but out of the 2 players, Rohan BK become the man of the match for today's game. What a brilliant inning by its side. 82 runs of 52 delivery. A take of 3000. Handing over our guest Saurav Yadav, sub-editor Naya Patrika. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming. Rohan, congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you describe your today inning?
बस टिमको लागि सोचेको थिएँ, अरू के हैन. टिमको लागि मतलब पावर प्लेमा रन चाहिएको थियो किनकि धेरैको टार्गेट थियो त्यसले म टिम सोचेर मात्रै खेलिरहेको थिएँ
You has been looking in very good touch since the Janakpur tournament held in Janakpur. So there you have been doing very good batting so far. I mean, how's the preparation and what makes you do much better?
प्रिपरेसन त त्यस्तो खासै केही थिएन मतलब म यो बिचमा प्र्याक्टिसमा पनि थिएन यति सोचेर खेलिरहेको छु जति अहिलेसम्म सिकेको छु गरिरहेको छु त्यतिमै वर्क गर्ने हो त्योभन्दा बढी सोच्ने होइन रन आफै लाग्छ बस
Okay, Rohan, congratulations once again and good luck.
थ्याङ्क यू
He was man of the match of today game. Now we have one more award for game changer of the match, and to present this award I would like to call our next guest. He is Dharmendra Chaudhary, Vice President of Saptari Cricket Association. Please sir, join us. And now I'm gonna announce the game changer of the match today. He is none other than Mukunda Yadav. 3 wicket while bowling and 25 crucial run. The winning run came from his bat 11 on 11 delivery. Okay, thank you so much, sir. Mukunda, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling to be the game changer of the match today?
आफ्नो टिमको लागि जिताउन सक्यो धेरै खुसी लागेको छ हाम्रो टिम जितेको छ र अब हाम्रो लास्ट गेम जित्यौँ भने हामी सायद फाइनल पनि पुग्छौँ होला हैन त्यही भएर खुसी छु
What was the plan after the wicket of Rohan BK when you went to bat there?
प्लान क्लियर थियो हामीसँग 4 जना ब्याट्सम्यान थियो अनिल थियो म थिएँ फिरदोस थियो 3 जना एकजना पनि कोही पिक भयो भने चलो भने हामी आरामले गेम निकाल्न सक्छौँ हामी त्यही सोचेर बसेका थियौँ
Did you have believe that you gonna chase this target after getting the wicket out of Erniko Yadav?
अफ कोर्स किनभने हामीसँग 3 जना भने तपाईले अनिल पनि थियो म पनि थिएँ फिरदोस पनि थियो 3 जनामा हामी 3 जना राम्रो ब्याट्सम्यान थियौँ हैन एकजना पनि कोही पिक भयो भने हामीले चेस गर्न सक्थ्यौँ त्यही हो
Okay, so thank you, congratulations and good luck for the upcoming games.
Thank you so much.
Well, so that's it from the post-match presentation. We'll see you in the next game. Stay tuned with us.